when most of us think about medicine, we think about being sick, right? Something feels off, you go to the doctor. But what if there was a system that was less about treating disease and more about understanding life itself? Okay, let's dive into this, because today we're exploring Ayurveda, a really profound system that literally translates to the science of life. This quote, wow, it just perfectly sets the stage, doesn't it? Right from the jump, we're being asked to shift our entire perspective. This isn't about fighting off sickness. It's a whole philosophy for living. It's about cooperating with the world around us, not trying to conquer it. And this idea of harmony, you're going to want to remember that. It is absolutely central to everything that follows.
So let's really break down what this science of life actually means, because I promise you, it goes way beyond what you typically find in a doctor's office.
I mean, the name itself tells the whole story. It's not the science of disease or the science of cures. Nope, it's the science of life. Or, and I really love this translation, the art of longevity. How cool is that? It's literally about the art of living well for a good, long time. And this is where it gets really, really interesting. Ayurveda doesn't just zoom in on your symptoms. It integrates all the things that make life good. It even includes the art of cooking. The thinking is that a great physician needs to have the same intuitive feel for their therapies that a master chef has for their recipes. It's not just about chemical compounds. It's about a deep intuitive understanding. And this just nails the point. It's not that Ayurveda is unscientific. Not at all. The ancient texts suggest it's actually progressed beyond a purely mechanical science. It's a healing art where that deep intuition and connection to nature transforms technical knowledge into real, genuine healing. So if medicine can be an art, who's the real artist? Well, this next core idea answers that question by putting nature, with a capital N, right at the center of everything. And it completely reframes the roles of both the doctor and the patient.
This is such a powerful and honestly humbling statement. In the Ayurvedic view, no doctor has ever cured anyone. Ever. Doctors are really just teachers or guides. They show patients how to tap into nature's own incredible, innate power to heal. The real miracle worker here is nature itself.
So you can see this leads to a huge difference in approach. While a lot of modern medicine is focused on the cure, you get sick, then you get treated, Ayurveda's main goal is prevention. It's all about creating such a powerful state of balance and immunity that new diseases just can't get a foothold in the first place. And this just redefines what it even means to be healthy. It's not a destination you arrive at, it's a continuous journey. Health isn't simply the absence of sickness. It's this dynamic state of harmony with nature, and there is truly no limit to how balanced and therefore how healthy you can become. Okay, now this is where this ancient science becomes deeply, deeply personal. See, Ayurveda is the exact opposite of a one-size-fits-all system. It is all about understanding your unique, individual blueprint for life. This is really the key question that Ayurveda asks. It's not about what you should eat or how you should live in general. It's all about what's right for your specific body, for your personal metabolic wiring. And that personal blueprint has a name. It's your Prakriti. The best way to think of it is like your factory settings, determined the moment you were conceived. It's this unique combination of energies that makes you, you. And here's the crucial part. Your Prakriti doesn't change. It's the stable reference point for your entire life. So your Prakriti is made up of a unique blend of 3 fundamental life forces, or doshas. Think of them as the basic energies of nature that are at work inside you. First, you've got Vata, made of air and ether. It governs all movement. It's creative, energetic, and light. Then there's Pitta, the fire and water principle that handles metabolism and transformation. That's your inner fire, sharp, intelligent, and driven. And finally, there's Kapha, made of earth and water. It provides structure and stability. It's what keeps you calm, grounded, and steady. Every single one of us has all 3, but it's our totally unique ratio that defines our personal blueprint.
All right, let's get into a really fascinating point of tension here. Ayurveda has a view of freedom that directly challenges a lot of our modern ideas. This is such a wild contrast in philosophies, right? Our culture often tells us that freedom is the ability to indulge, to eat what we want, buy what we want, do whatever we want. But Ayurveda just flips that completely on its head. It argues that true freedom, that's adaptability, the ability to thrive in any circumstance, without being dependent on a specific food or drink or routine just to feel okay.
So from this perspective, even getting sick isn't a failure. It's a message. Mother Nature isn't punishing you. She's lovingly forcing you to pause when you've pushed past your limits. She's guiding you back toward balance. Disease becomes a kind of tough love. And this really drives the point home. The more we indulge, the more we become captives of our own consumption. Every addiction, no matter how small it seems, makes us less self-sufficient. So, in our pursuit of unlimited indulgence, we ironically end up losing the very freedom we thought we were exercising.
Okay, we've talked about health as harmony and freedom as adaptability. But where does this path ultimately lead? I've got to tell you, the answer might surprise you. It is both profound and pretty provocative.
Yes, you heard that right. Not just a long life, not just a healthy life, but immortality. The ancient texts say that the potential for immortality is every single individual's birthright. This was seen as the absolute, ultimate expression of perfect health and harmony. And you can really see the logical progression here. It all starts with cooperating with nature. That leads to true health, that limitless state of balance. Well, that balance naturally leads to a long, long life. And the ultimate potential of that journey, according to the ancient seers, is immortality. This final quote ties it all together beautifully. It introduces this key concept, the ahamkara. That's a Sanskrit word for your core sense of self, your I-ness. So what the quote is saying is that only immortal beings are truly healthy because they've made their own ahamkara so powerful, their sense of self is so balanced and strong that no alien being like a virus or bacteria can possibly invade it.
So we're left with this final thought to chew on. What if achieving perfect health isn't the end of the journey at all? What if it's actually the real starting point, the foundation from which we can achieve our ultimate human potential? It's a powerful question to consider.